Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 news video. In this video I'll show you images about the upcoming interactive selling stations. That would be one name that I heard of them, and you could also call them fillable selling stations. Yeah, and maybe they will make an official word for this new feature. I didn't hear any official name yet. And it will be selling stations where you can walk inside, and not only this. Here, let's have a look. This is the one big that they showed to us. A nice American farmers market. You can go inside, and when you didn't deliver anything yet, those boxes and baskets are empty, and when you come and deliver thing, then it fills up. And so you can always see what is available in this farmers market for the public. And yeah, I think it's an awesome idea, and it was really missing till now. And yeah, but maybe you can't see any products yet, and if it would be ready, this function, they could have just delivered some weeds and carrots and tomatoes and so to show us. But as far as I know, this function is not really ready until now. As of now, they work for testing with fill planes. This is like if you put wheat into your trailer, then you see a fill plane that is writhing and it has a wheat texture. This works good for things like wheat, other grains as well. Everything that is small, you can just get a fill plane and fill it up higher and higher. But for things that are more bigger, like tomatoes or carrots, you need something more substantial. And they are working on this to make things like tomatoes, lettuce and carrots and such things looking better when they rise in these boxes and baskets. And I talked with Florian Busse about it, which is the main map builder, and he told me, yeah, they are still looking for a good solution that is not so intense for the performance, but also looking good. So they want to find a good-looking compromise that is still okayish for the performance. Because if you would fill all this with high resolution fruits and vegetables, then yeah, your gaming machine would explode if you go into this farmers market. And therefore they need a good solution for it. Yeah, and I understand this really good, because I made a similar shop, and I show you at the end of this video, and not with the base game function, because we obviously don't have it in FS22, but I use the greenhouse function, and I had to be really aware of all these polygons, things and texture sizes, that this shop doesn't explode all the consoles or PCs, older PCs especially, when being used. And therefore I know about the problem that giants have with this interactive selling stations. But I'm so glad they are doing it. It's so awesome. Okay, here we see it from the outside. And I really like this building as well. And from the other side inside. And then we have little market stalls. And that was something missing too. We usually have rather big selling stations, all in big multi-professional dimensions, factory-like and so. And sure, this exists in farming quite a lot, but also those small market stalls exist and small farm shops and such. And therefore, I really like it that this is part of the base game now. And even if they make their own market stalls now, fillable market stalls, obviously, I'm planning on doing my own pack with different market stalls, looking different than this, and being decorated differently, and so on and so forth. Yeah, because I think a variety of market stalls is even better than one type of market stalls. So here we can see it from above, and this is something like a trailer market stall, but for me it doesn't look like as if it would be really drivable or pullable. It's more like decorative, though, this wheel, because it goes into the ground. It looks so old. I don't think we could pull it with the tractor. Maybe in former times, when it was younger, this market stall trailer. Yeah, and in those boxes, the produce will rise if you deliver something. And here is my own farm shop. This is the German version, and in my mod I have two German versions and an American version as well that has the same content but looks different from the outside, that you can put it on your farm, and it has a different sign at the top as well. And as I already said, I used the greenhouse function to fill this up. So when you place this building, those shelves are empty. And then when you deliver something, then it fills up with the stuff that you delivered. And if you only delivered strawberries, then everything is full with strawberries. This is like in the greenhouses, but instead of plants, I made objects that reminds you on the base game product pallets, but they are much smaller because they should fit into a shelf. And yeah, and you deliver this stuff, and then it sells slowly by slowly, and you get money by the hour. And this is how that is done. And in the background it's a greenhouse. And now I'm really happy that we get this in the base game, because I hope then I can do this farm shop even better for FS25. And one disadvantage of this farm shop was I had to define so many fill types that they can show up in these shelves. And so for each base game product, I had to make another fill type, this sellable oil and sellable cereals and so on and so forth. And for some players who already had a bunch of production with new fill types, that would fill up their fill type list too much. Yeah, but it wouldn't work any different, and so it is how it is. And in the future, this won't be a problem anymore, I hope. Yeah, but I don't know how it works. So from a gamer's perspective, it's rather simple. You just deliver your stuff in the, we go back to the new ones. You deliver your stuff that you can sell there, and then it fills up, and that's it. So as far as I know, you can't deliver 1 million liters of wheat or so. So rather smaller amounts. But other than that, it works nearly like a normal selling station. But from a modder's perspective, I don't have any idea how I could implement this into a building, into a farm shop. I guess we have to wait until the game releases, and then we can look at how did they do this. Because usually they don't give out informations about how to implement new functions beforehand. Therefore, I stay patient, and my first new mods will be existing mods like silos, farmhouses, and so on and so forth. And then when I have some mods waiting in ModHub for testing already, then I concentrate on such modern, exotic new features. Okay. Now, tell me, what do you think of those interactive selling station or fillable selling stations? Please write it in the comments below, because I'm really interested to know whether you like this idea, and also to know how important it would be to you to have such a farm shop rather early in the new cycle of the game, or whether it's not so interesting for you. Yeah, I'd like to know this. And I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.